Hello, faithful friends of the internet. I'm Jason Mayfield. Today we're back for another edition of Tear Up Your Bible Tools. I know you're wondering, where was the self-proclaimed excellency of the show? I'm feeling humble. Not because the show's not the greatest. I'm just feeling that way. It is because it is without a doubt the most incredible show about Bibles that has ever been produced in Florida or the United States of America, probably the world, and certain zip codes on Venus. Before we get too far into this video, I just want to thank all of the faithful partners over at jasonmayfield.com/give. As a matter of fact, I don't know if you know this, but all of those people who do give a recurring donation every month, who are our partners and the people who help make all of this possible, we actually send videos to them a few days earlier than you get to see them. Little perks that they get. So you could go over there and set up a recurring donation and you would see all this stuff early. Or you just go over there and set up a recurring donation because you appreciate what's happening here and you believe in the ministry of reciprocation. So today we are looking at another Bible from Crossway in their recently released line of buffalo leather, deep brown Bibles that they've given us to look at. Behold. All right, so let's open this up. All right, there we go. Thinline Bible. Let's pull that ribbon out. Okay, so first thing is we got ridges. I'm a big fan of those ridges, son. I like the way they look. Actually, functionally, I'm not a big fan of them, but I love the way they look. I think they look so cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a deep brown. I've been using these Paul's leather samples to kind of show the brownness. Kind of, there's the black, there's the bison from Paul's leather, and you see it's kind of in between there. There's almost a grayish tint to it. I don't really know how to explain that, but you know, stuff and things and stuff. So this Bible is very cool. It's buffalo leather. This Bible is gonna last you a long time. It's gonna work good. Oh, by the way, I do want to say thank you to Crossway for sending this out for free. I didn't have to buy this, and that helps, me not to have to buy all the things that we review. So thanks, Crossway. Y'all always treat me good over there. I appreciate y'all a ton. So this is probably the first Bible I have opened in the Thinline series that felt like it needed to be broken in. This Bible feels like more of I'm talking more of the stiffness right now, like a genuine leather Bible would feel, your normal off-the-shelf, genuine leather, black Bible that you would buy. And it kind of has that feeling, and so you would need to get this and really roll it around a little bit and work these edges some, flip through the pages. I don't recommend it, but I'll tell you what I've done. I've even thrown these in the microwave before for maybe 15 seconds or something. And I learned that when I was little. My dad was a killer baseball player when he was a kid, and I played for 1 year. I could care less. But he showed me how to loosen up a baseball glove, and he put a little stuff on it, threw it in the microwave, and I always thought, hey, I could do that with a Bible. Since I was young, I've been dreaming of microwaving Bibles. Matter of fact, you didn't know these. These are actually Paul's leather Bibles. And if you put them in the microwave for 6 minutes, they grow to full-size Bibles. This is gonna revolutionize Bible smuggling. So I like it. I do like it. The inside is, what you would expect from normal. It's just the gold lining. You got red letter text. It's a normal thin line. If you've ever seen an ESV thin line, that's the guts that you're getting. So the question is, because I'm a big ESV Thinline fan, and as a matter of fact, I think the ESV Thinline is the perfect Bible. It's just not the perfect Bible for what I do, because I like to write. And so if you were to remove the writing situation, it's perfect. I mean, I really enjoy, this is the Bible I've used, for the last 300 days, and I have enjoyed every day with this Bible immensely. But I equally enjoyed my time in this Bible and in this Bible. And I spent some time in the Heirloom Thinline, which I think is one of the nicest Bibles I've ever interacted with. Also, the first Bible that was ever sent to me to review. Thank you, Crossway. So the question is, though, because I'm a Thinline fan, is where does it fall in the quality spectrum? So if you've got the True Tone, which was my first Thinline ESV, second Bible I ever read all the way through. You've got my Cordovan calfskin, which probably should be right there. All right. Wait. How would one arrange these? All right, there it is. Okay. All right, so you got the True Tone. You've got the natural leather Thinline that I've been using on the regular basis. You've got the Cordovan calfskin, which is a really great Bible. I really love this one. This is also one of the only Bibles I've ever been given as a gift. I do get them to review, but this one I was given as a gift. And this Heirloom. So where does it fit in the scale? So there's part of me that wants to say that it goes right here. There's another part of me that says that it goes right here. Now, if you took the natural leather Thinline out, it would without a doubt go here. So I'm trying to figure out which one do I like more, the natural leather or the buffalo. And that is kind of tough. So like these two, you've got ridges, okay? So there's ridges on all of these. I also like that ESV like that versus these. I like that a lot. You've got the same amount of ridges. I think we call them raised hubs, but I like ridges. As the goat skin. But even the True Tone has got more flexibility to it. Now, this is an old True Tone. It's very worn in, but my best recollection is out of the box, this thing was pretty great as well. I also wish they'd bring this back with the front and the back portfolio. This is a slick Bible right here, y'all. I don't care what you say. And that's what got me in the ESV, is this thing looks so cool. That's the only reason I was even interested. I was like, that thing looks cool. Let me learn a little bit about it, and I'll go check it out. So it's tough. So probably, honestly, because here's what I think you're going to be deciding between. If you're looking at this Bible, I think you're going to either be trying to choose between this one or the natural leather. Both of them, I think, are great options. But I will tell you, without question, I would go with the natural leather. But if you want a Bible that looks a little fancier, but isn't quite as expensive, because this one's no longer available, this one in this exact make is no longer available. If you could get this exact Bible, this would be, I would push this all the time. This is a great Bible. Man, you just forget. You forget how good they are. So this one is an option, which is your Heirloom. I think they're still making these. I think they might have discontinued the Heirloom, but are doing the premium. But I'm pretty sure I can find Heirlooms online right now in the Thinline. I'm probably going to go here, but if you want something that looks like an Heirloom, but you don't want to spend the money for an Heirloom, get this one. This one's also going to be better to write in than an Heirloom. These pages are thin in the Heirloom, son. They're for real thin. But I have enjoyed the natural leather Thinline. So this is where I would go. I really like this Bible. This natural leather, it feels premium, it feels quality, but it has a feeling to it like, use me. Don't worry about it. Get in here. Tear me up. That's what it says. Tear me up. So I like this one. I'm sorry, that's the wrong one. I like this, but I like that one too. But I like this one. Now, the one thing to remember is, I talked about this in the journaling Bible video recently, is that the double column journaling Bible has the same, what's the word? Pagination?
Pagination.
Is that how you say it? Do I care? Not really. So it has the same paginationification as the Thinline. So you could use these together complementary, and if you do that, then you have, you know, some matchy match going on that is kind of cool. So that's something to also consider, you know, if you had them straight up. So, which would only be made better if this was gold with white paper, or if this was no edge lining or no gold foil edges, whatever they call that. The word has escaped me at the moment. Gilding. Just some thoughts, different ways you could use them, different combinations you could use. If you want a reader and writer, there's a good option for you. Also, you know, it doesn't, the pagination will be different, but you could also get this one, the journaling Bible. Bada bing, bada boom. There you go. So that also matches. So I know some of y'all like a big Bible at home, and then you want one that you can carry everywhere with you, because apparently you haven't heard of this nifty thing called a cell phone. So my official review is I like it. Would I get it over this natural leather? No. I'd get the natural leather. But if you want something that looks fancier, get this one. And if you want something that is fancier, get the heirloom. So there's kind of the options, I think, for you at this level. You know, and if you want something that's cheaper, get the True Tone. You know, so I mean, you can get into a Thinline so easy because you're looking at like 20 to 30 bucks. You know, this one I think is like 50 bucks. Let me see how much that is. Yeah, these are both like $60. So I take it back. So they're both in that range. 60, 65 bucks. So this is a draw on price. And then this one's going to be, you know, 100 plus. So I think you just have to decide which one you want. You have to make that decision. And yeah, I like it though. It's a good buy. Looks cool. Looks super cool. But I will be honest, with the buffalo leather stuff, I was hoping it was going to be more like this one. And I think other people were too, because they were asking me those questions. So I thought it was going to be a more robust kind of leather, and it's not. It's more genuine leathery. I don't even think it may be top grain, but it doesn't feel top grain to me. So I don't know. All that to say, links in the description below if you want one. That's all I have for this video. I'm done. I'm done with this video. That being said, I'm praying that you continue to experience grace for life through Jesus Christ. Keep tearing up those Bibles. I'll see you in the next one.